cementing Britain's position as a global leader for zoos and aquariums. Animals are set for a healthier and safer future under the government's new standards of modern zoo practice. The reforms are the first of their kind in a decade and are welcomed by Yorkshire Wildlife Park.
Anything that helps to improve what we do in the zoo industry, I think, is a good thing. So it'll help us improve our animal welfare, it'll help us improve the conservation work. It just provides some additional clarity for us, so I think it's going to be really helpful. So at Yorkshire Wildlife Park, we already work to an extremely high standard. We have very high standards of animal welfare and animal care. We have very high standards of conservation activity. We support and work in with various projects around the world in partnership with our charity, the Wildlife Foundation. We also see about 30,000 school children in our classrooms every year.
With thousands of species at risk of extinction, conservation in UK zoos remains crucial.
Most people will never see a lot of these species in the wild. You know, unfortunately, some of the habitats are becoming so degraded that they're not going to exist, you know, in 10 years or 20 years from now. So by keeping species here as part of European breeding programmes, we're protecting that species, we're keeping that species on the planet. If they only live in the wild and their wild habitat is destroyed, then we've lost those animals, they will go extinct. But actually, if we have those species here in sustainable breeding programmes, then we still have those species on planet Earth.
Animal Welfare Minister Baroness Hayman called the changes the first step in delivering the most ambitious welfare reforms in a generation. Zoos and aquariums have been given 2 years to implement the changes. Anna Riley, GB News.